These people, they're sneaky, bro. They're sneaky. I said I needed help, and Graceland got me to where I am today. So, and my story's not going to change, bro. I know he doesn't like Graceland, but see, he wanted to act. Graceland, talk to me right quick. Graceland, talk to me. Comment. Graceland, be careful, bro. It's Pat. Be careful, bro. Because he snuck up on me, dude. I'm thinking in my head, bro. I'm like, oh my God, it's Perez Hilton from TV. It's Perez Hilton from TV. And I'm just thinking, oh, cool, maybe we're gonna run a battle. And then he start asking me all these questions, bro, all these sneaky questions, man. And I was like, hey, I'm like, what is this? He's like, oh, it's not an interview. I'm just getting to know you. And I was like, bro, it really does feel like an interview, bro. And I had to listen. I had to tell him, hey, I had to cut this the comment section off. Do you know what I told him? I told him what my life was like when I was in my addiction. I told him I've been in and out of program, in and out of program, this and that. I said, I came to Graceland. Now I live in California. Graceland gave me a solid foundation, and I'm continuing my recovery. I never said anything negative. They wanted to ask me all these specific questions, bro. And I was like, what are you doing? This is your first time ever meeting me. And I was literally just excited because you're a person from TV and this feels like an interview. I'm not comfortable. I told him I was uncomfortable with it. So I told him I kicked him out of my chat. I didn't kick him out of my chat, but I was like, hey, you're excused. He was not nice. Look at all these people in the chat are trying to take up. Hey, just be careful, Pat. Hey, Pat, can I make you a moderator in my chat? I'm making you a moderator, bro. Do you know how to moderate? Hey, and listen, I'll do the same thing for you. If you're still in my chat, I'll do the same thing for you. Graceland, Graceland, I'll moderate for you guys to get all the mess up out of you guys' chat. I guess they left. It's not non-biased, and they don't have good intentions. Meek Toad, all right, Meek Toad, I'm giving you a chance, bro. Hey, Pat, just be careful, bro, because they don't like us. They don't like us, Pat. I love you, Pat. I hope you're having the best day. But Pat. Pat will make it. If Pat does an interview with Perez, he will literally he'll make it so funny. He'll make it so funny. I hope Pat does do an interview. He's gonna make it so funny. Hey, do y'all see how this shit works? Y'all came in here talking and stuff, and y'all were talking about other people's business, and then look who popped up. You see how I'm not fake? Do you see how I'm not fake? Do you see how I'm not fake, bro? You guys were coming in here saying this and that about Papa Patrick, and then I said, I don't think it's true. I said, I don't think it's true. I don't take other people's inventories, and I said, if something like that was going on, I would know about it. We're gonna chat. We're gonna be authentic, bro. We're gonna be good people in my chat. We're gonna be good people in my chat. If you want to be a part of my squad, if you want to be a part of my team, then just look at the leaders in my online community. I got leaders in my online community. Right now, this is just a bunch of trolls and stuff, but listen to the words coming out of my mouth. We don't do the fake stuff, guys. If we get attention, we want to get attention for the right reasons. Look, all these people. Look, if there's 738 people in here, guys. There's 738 people in here, guys. If it was, bro. All right, so I guess I should just go ahead and go to sub only, right? And start running battles. Man, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Where's Graceland at? Graceland, come chill. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. You know what? Let's see what Jessica Diamond's doing. Let's turn it up. People just love to hate popular things. People just love to hate popular things. That's all it is, man. People just love to hate popular things. That's all. Shorty Shane's co-hosting with some people. Bro, why is why is Why is Jimmy Speedway not been on the past 2 days? What's up, Joe? Do you guys like the way that I've been conducting myself? Even though I haven't been back on the internet for very long, I normally do this 24 hours a day. Are you guys proud of me because I haven't really been falling for the traps? People are saying yes, absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Because there's so many times where they could have got me. There's so many times where they could have got me. There was multiple times where they. I'm asking for feedback. I'm not asking for validation. Thank you. So you guys want me to just keep this going, huh? Hey guys, if you are, you may not have liked who I was in the past, but if you want to see who I'm going to become, please follow my page. Please follow my page because I need you guys here. I know I'm getting streamed. I know I'm getting streamed. There's nothing I can do about it, guys. There's just too many people. You can't stop it. There's just simply too many people. If I sit here and allow myself to get stressed out by it, then it is what it is. The rear view mirror is smaller than the windshield for a reason because you're supposed to keep looking forward. And so just so you guys know, I'm living in California and I'm having a much better life right now because of Graceland Ranch. I'm in California and I am in the recovery community and things are going just great. And it's because of Patrick Ridge and Madison Mastera and Danielle and Jose and Zach and Blue and Graceland Ranch and Evan and all these people. So, we might nudge each other a little bit and our relationship might not be perfect, but I will give credit where credit is due. Those are the people that have my back and those are the people that gave me the foundation to build on. So I don't care what you got. I don't care how many followers you got. I don't care how famous you think you are. I'm not going to talk bad about my family. I will tell the truth about my experience about certain things, but there's nothing that you guys don't already know. You guys know that I wrote words. You guys know that it was hard for me to do the structure. What is there left to tell you? You know, what is there left to tell you? I grew from it as much as I could, and now I'm going on to other things. So yeah. So you guys are just waiting for the ball to drop. There's no ball to drop. There's nothing to say. I love them. I think they're great people. Just for today, guys. So right now I am working on. So I just got my resume finished. I am getting ready to be looking for another part-time or full-time job. Life has changed. You got to embrace it. You got to. Thank you, Cooter Shooter. Guys, Cooter Shooter goes live too. He's a super cool guy. Go over to his page, show some support. I think he does some gaming. I think he does some gaming. So you guys could go check that out. Did you guys see how I showed you guys that I didn't even know? I didn't even know Perez Hilton had a TikTok, and all of his TikTok pages, all of his real TikTok pages follow me. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, how do these people? But see, that's how I know they're not good. That's how I know that they're not. That's how I know that they're not my friends because they found out because of gossip, and the gossip about me is not good. So they found out because of negativity, and now they want a piece of the action. That's not okay to me. Look, and he talks to Teapot. And he talks to Teapot. That's insane. This is insane. Whatever. He didn't give me a chance. I gave him a chance to be my friend. I acknowledge that he was a famous person. I acknowledge that, I've seen him on TV before, but this was also 15 years ago that I saw him on TV. I remember him from when I was a little kid. And yeah, yeah, I was a little kid hearing about Perez Hilton and stuff like that. So now I'm a grown man, and it's like, okay, well, you think you about to get some stripes off of me? No. Oh, Volumes has a new song. Don't trust anyone on social media. Yeah, I don't. But see, that's the thing. I don't. He's letting the people in the chat be ruthless to me. If he was a good person, he would not condone that kind of behavior. He would not participate in that kind of behavior. No, he was trying to set me up for failure, bro. He wanted to see me act wild, and I'm just not going to give it to him. No, I'm good. He's gonna he's gonna listen. He's gonna make less money. Like, all he got was 7 minutes, and it was all nothing was news. Nothing that I shared with him was news. Nothing was news. He didn't get anything good. He didn't get anything good. And guess what? He has the opportunity to actually, like, do right by me, and I could give him some content. But nah, I don't think he deserves it. I'm gonna find somebody else who deserves it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him watch from the gossip tea pages. Do you ever speak to the young lady you helped out in the airport? I think she's doing really well. It was a Greyhound station. No, because there's so many people that want to interview me, bro. There are so many people that want to interview me, bro. I get to pick and choose. I get to pick and choose. Did you guys know that, chat? And you have to subscribe. Yeah. Yep. I get to pick and choose, guys, who gets to interview me. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's very true. There's so many people. My inbox is exploding. Let me show you. Does your notifications look like this? Let me give you some proof. Sorry, guys. Does your notifications on TikTok look like this? Because mine do. Mm. Let me see. Because I don't have to cap, bro. All I gotta do is log in. It's wild. I don't cap. Yeah, I'm just asking, do your notifications on TikTok look like this? All I'm asking. Literally all I'm asking. Literally all I'm asking. Liter- Literally all I'm asking. All I'm asking. Bruh. All I'm asking. All I'm asking is, do your notifications on TikTok? Do your notifications on TikTok, bro, look like this? That's all I'm asking. That is all I'm asking. All I'm asking. I gotta take off the background. Y'all are so nosy. I gotta do all this extra work, bro. It's so annoying. I wish I could just have a normal friend on here. Do your notifications look like this, chat? All I'm asking. All I'm asking. All I'm asking is, do your notifications look like this? Like, when you go to your page, does it have 99? Does it have 99 in the inbox? I'm just saying, 2.5 mil, 3.1 mil, 1.3 mil. Just posted this yesterday, 30K, 40K, posted that yesterday. I can't even drink an energy drink without 50,000 people wondering what I'm doing. 44K, 21K. I don't have anything under 10K. Now let's go a little bit. Now I've been spam posting. I've just been posting, posting, posting. So let's go down a little bit further. Let's see. 71,000. 75,000, 163,000, 71,000, 54,000, 140,000, 76,000, 59, 92,000, 93,000. This is all in the past week. 369,000 views, 294,000 views, 261,000 views, 286, 287,000, 121,000, 116,000, 80K, 66K, 82K, 67K, 106K, 42K. I'm not seeing anything under 10K, guys. 129K, 66K just for showing the biceps. Come on, guys. 129K. Come on, guys. Literally, I haven't even really had time to be a TikToker the way I want to be a TikToker. Oh, look, there's Jose. Look, there's my boy Jose. I'll write my words. Look, there goes Jose right there. I'm literally just being goofy, bro. But this right here is what they're doing. Not getting any views. Hold on. Not getting any views. Life hack. Just put, look, 222. That's when I posted it. Just put my name in the video, like all the other people playing dress up on this app, and you'll get some views, chat. Yeah, that's 1,400 likes, bro. That's 1,400 likes. I got 1,400 likes out of a 40K video, bro. That's really good likes. That's really good ratio. Are you kidding me? I got 1,400 likes out of a 40K video, bro. You guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about this and that? And what? And what? I have potential. I have potential. Man, look, I'm gonna have to keep showing you guys then. Hold on. I'm gonna have to keep showing you guys then because you guys are trying to act like I don't do this. Bro, all right, let's do it like this then. Ready? All right, you ready? We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this instead. Okay, watch. We're just gonna look at the likes. We're just gonna look at the likes. You guys ready? All right, we're just gonna look at the likes. All right, 734 likes, 660, 677, 232, 600, 1,800, 700, 1,100, 6,000 likes, 1,000 likes, 700 likes, 1,500 likes, 1,000 likes, 500 likes, 1,400 likes, 1,900 likes, 3,000 likes, 600 likes, 2,000 likes, 1,600 likes, 2,000 likes, 1,200 likes, 11,000 likes. Every single video, bro. 5,000 likes, 6,000 likes, 10,000 likes. I can't even clean a bathroom without 1,800 likes. 2,000 likes, 1,400 likes, 1,300 likes, 1,600 likes, almost 1,000 likes, 3,000 likes, 1,400 likes. Okay, this one didn't do too well, but that's because I had to put it on private. Okay, sometimes that happens. 200 likes. Oh, wait. 1,200 likes, 1,400 likes, 1,700 likes, 2,500 likes, 1,100 likes, 1,700 likes, 1,100 likes, 1,400 likes, 800 likes on a 4-minute video, 900 likes, lat spread. Ooh, let's go. Happy birthday to me. Ooh, let's go. Look, that was me in active addiction. That was me in active addiction. Ooh, got clean. Active addiction, got clean. Yeah, let's go. Got clean. Who's sober in the chat? Who's sober in the chat? Let's go. Let's go. 1,900 likes, 1,500 likes, 1,400 likes. Okay, 300 likes is what it is. 6,500 likes, 700 likes, 2,000 likes. Should I keep going, bro? Should I keep going? So, bro, like, please understand that the algorithm tells you whether or not you should keep doing TikTok. It tells you whether or not you should keep doing TikTok, bro. All right. It tells you. All right, hold on. That's the kind of engagement that I'm getting. And you have to understand that people are seeing that, and people are seeing the kind of engagement I'm getting, and they want the people that are creating content on TikTok, they want that for themselves. They want that for themselves. And yes, they do, bro. They want that for themselves, bro. They do. And honestly, like I just post whatever I want. I really do. I just post whatever I want and I just come on here and be myself, bro. I really do. I don't have to talk about other people. I don't have to gossip. I don't have to be negative and throw shade. I want to be everybody's friend on this app. Hey, Gen Z, like literally, could you block? I don't want anybody to get chances. I don't want anybody to get chances. Block all those people. Yeah, block all those people. None of those people get chances. They all need to go. None of those people get a chance because they're not willing to give me a chance. They're not willing to give me a chance. So just go ahead and get them up out of here. Yeah. What's up, South Carolina? If you're behaving yourself, if you're behaving yourself, then you can stay. But if you're not gonna, I don't want to have to flex my engage. I don't want to have to flex the likes and all this shit. I don't want to do that. But I'm trying to show you guys that I didn't just start doing this yesterday. I literally just made this page. This page is not even a year old yet. I'm gonna hit 100,000 followers in less than 30 days. I'm going to hit 100,000 followers in less than the next 30 days. I can't trust every single person who says that they're going to mod. Yeah, block the trolls and haters because we want to have a good time. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about messaging me on Insta, bro. I don't promote that on here. I'm trying to talk about recovery and have a good time. I'm trying to, dude, Rufus Du Sol is peak. Thank you for the encouragement, guys. It's not true, dude. All I do is post myself and listen to good music. All I do is post myself and listen to good music, bro. All right, but I got to keep my voice down because my voice is loud and my voice carries. I'm not trying to be, bro. You are loved and worthy. We don't talk about that in this chat. I respect everybody in my chat. If people want to find out about my other platforms, they can find out about my other platforms. But I don't promote it. I'm changing. I'm changing, bro. Yeah, good vibes. Some people in my chat are not here for that kind of stuff. Some people in my chat are just here for a friend. Go sub only, please. Okay. My moderator is asking me to go sub only. So if my moderator is saying that, then it's time. Then it's time for me to go sub only. People steal my pictures and people steal my content and they try to pose as me. So you can't believe everything you see on the internet. I'm literally just I stay home. I stay home and I just be trying to stay safe. There's too many trolls. I stay home, and that's why I hang out with you guys because I'm really worried. I'm afraid to make friends again. I'm afraid to go out and do things because every time I get comfortable enough to make some friends and go get a new job and tell you guys that hey, I'm proud of myself. I got a new job. You guys try to ruin it. They just try to ruin it, man. They don't want to see me. They don't even want to see me stable. They want me to be homeless. They want me to be homeless, bro, and all alone with nobody. So that's why I have to protect myself. Yeah, he is a human being. I have a child, and the thought of people doing this to them makes me sick. Yeah, well, you got blocked, and I just ignore it. I just ignore all the gossip. I just ignore all the negativity. I don't even acknowledge it. I don't even acknowledge it. I don't even acknowledge it. I just move forward with my life, bro. I move forward with my life, bro. That's what I do. I'm about to drink me a cup of coffee and just act like I'm hanging out with nothing but my friends. I can't even take my background off because I want to take you guys hiking. I want to go do all kinds of cool stuff, and I can't do any of this stuff that I want to do because people are going to try to cyberbully me, and people are going to try to do things like try to get me arrested for something. Like if I go somewhere, like if I go to a Starbucks, the next thing I know, they figure out what Starbucks I'm at, and now the police are there, and I haven't even done anything. You guys just don't understand how crazy these people are. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair, bro. So yeah, I get a lot of engagement on the internet. Yes, I get a lot of views on the internet, but I'm really isolated and I'm really depressed because this is the only human interaction that I get. This is all I get. This is all I get. And you guys can't even let me have this. Makes me sad, bro. I need mods. I need moderators. I need people that are going to protect this chat and the people that are in this chat, guys. I will give you evidence. I will give you solid proof that I'm working on myself. I'm not telling you guys to send me gifts and stuff. I'm not trying to get you guys, like, I'm not, bro. All I want to do is have a safe, peaceful TikTok live chat and a safe, peaceful life. I moved all the way across the country to get away from crazies. And from what I understand, it's really hard to make friends in California. People come to California and they find themselves getting pretty lonely. So I'm just going to focus on the positivity and continue to move forward. Hold on 1 second. Can you guys hear me? So serotonin is going to be doing an interview. Is going to be interviewing me at, I believe, 2 o'clock. So if you guys are new and you guys are wondering what's all the there's no new hot gossip. I've been single and I've been in rehab for the past 4 months. So it's like I don't understand. Like these people are running out of content. Serotonin is a good person from what I could tell. Thank you for the umbrella love. Serotonin is a good person from what I can tell. She is Jimmy's ex-girlfriend, Jimmy Speedway, and she interviews people on TikTok, and she promises me that you know it's going to be kind and respectful, you know, at least to the best of her extent. So definitely hop in her live and hop in my live, and we'll get to know each other. I've been friends with her on the internet for a long time, and all you guys get to hear is all the bad stuff. All you guys get to hear is all the bad stuff, and it's like most of it's made up. Most of it's made up, you know. Most of it's made up. Most of it's made up, guys. So, hey, listen, some people's preferred type is a recovering alcoholic or a recovering addict with felonies. I'm somebody's type. I'm somebody's dream boyfriend. Did you guys know that? Did you know I'm somebody's dream boyfriend? They would love to have a super fit, goes to church now. I go to church. We can go to church together. I'll get on my hands and knees. I'll get on my knees and pray with you. We can hold hands and pray together. I'll do all of it. I'll do service work. We can go volunteer places. They want to focus on the person that I was in my addiction. That's what they want to focus on. They want to tarnish the message that I have, and they don't want to talk to you guys about God. They don't want to talk to you guys about change or growth or development. They want you to look at this blemish over here so you don't see the beauty of the full picture. I'm gonna overcome this stuff, man. I already have. I've already gotten through the hardest part. I've already gotten through the hardest part. The hardest part is taking that first step. Once you take that first step, you just keep walking in it. You guys expect people to be in recovery and you expect them to be perfect people. There's no such thing as a perfect person, guys. People make mistakes. People make serious mistakes, and I have to live with the mistakes that I've made, but I can use the mistakes that I've made in my life to encourage others. I can own up. I can own up to my part to play in these situations, and I can show you guys what life used to look like, and I can show you what life looks like now, And that's up to you. It's up to you guys. Are you going to judge me based off of what all these strangers on the internet have to say, or are you going to judge me based? We're literally having a FaceTime right now. It's you and me right now. If you're looking at my face on the screen, understand I'm looking where I think your eyes would be. I'm trying to give you I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Are you going to let these people ruin your opportunity for having a real friend? Are you? Because I'll really be your friend. When I see one person, especially like if you're on TikTok and you post videos or you go live, when I see you come in my live stream and you come in my stream and you even try, you just even try to be my friend, do you know what I do? I go to your page, like, favorite, leave all the great comments and everything. I go right to your page and I just immediately start supporting. Because if I see that you'll see all this stuff and you'll still choose to try to be cool to me, oh my God, that makes my day. It makes my day. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy, guys. I go right to your page and I'm like, favorite, repost, like, favorite, repost, like, favorite, repost. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. Casey. Hey, Casey. Wow, Casey, you're beautiful. Casey, you're beautiful. Do you want to be a moderator? I'm gonna give you a shot at being a moderator because there's no way that you're fake. I could tell you're gorgeous. I could tell you're real. Oh my gosh. Do you know how to moderate on TikTok? Do you know how to moderate on TikTok? Do you even want to? That was a decent sized little gift, so I feel like you're probably here to be cool. Casey, Casey, do you want to moderate for a little while? If you don't want to moderate, it's cool, but I'm trying to build a team here. I have to live with the mistakes that I've made, guys, but I'm gonna find an amazing woman one day. I'm gonna find an amazing woman. I'm gonna have a good job. I'm gonna help people with my social media, bro. I'm not gonna be a negative Nancy. Jamie Lee, thank you so much. Jamie Lee, you look great. I hope you're having the best day. I hope you and your husband are having the best day. Hope you and your kids are having the best day, Jamie. Respect. Lisa. Hey, Lisa. I'm trying to look at you, Lisa. Wow, Lisa, you look amazing. Blonde flavored. You look amazing, Lisa. Oh my gosh. You look amazing. I'm here to make some friends, guys. I just want to make some cool friends. Be my friend, chat. Mm. You know what I like to put in my coffee, guys? Nevea. I love that name. Thank you. I love that name. Casey, thank you for the heart me. All right, I'm gonna take this sub only off right quick. Casey, are you cool with being Casey? Comment for me right quick. Thank you for the heart me, Katie. Are you cool with moderating? Will you just block the trolls for me? Oh my God, Owen, thank you so much for the galaxy. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the hand heart, guys. Thank you for the gummy bears. Oh my gosh. 420 sugar. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, thank you. Guys. You guys are spoiling me. CJ, oh my gosh. Thank you. CJ, oh my gosh, thank you guys. Seriously, I need you guys to be on my team when we go live and we battle. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heart me, guys. I don't know what I did. I don't know why you guys are sending me all these gifts right now, but thank you. I don't know why, but thank you guys. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for the galaxy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I don't know what I did, but thank you. You see me over here just begging you guys to be my friend, huh? Because all this stuff is, oh my God, look, guys, I'm a princess. I'm a princess, guys. I'm a dolphin. I'm a dolphin. I'm a dolphin. I'm a dolphin. Manifest the life you want and stay positive. Yes. Thank you so much, Tiny Donnie. That's what I'm trying to do. That's honestly what I'm trying to do. So many people have completely changed their lives on TikTok, and I'm going to do the same because TikTok has forever changed my life. And yes, it comes with a lot of challenges, but I'm not going to be weak. I'm going to grow from these challenges. That's one thing that Graceland taught me is to grow from these challenges, bro. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. Oh my God, bro. Prime time. Thank you so much. Future encounter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've never got that gift before. Thank you so much, guys. I've only been back on TikTok for like a week, and I'm trying my best to learn from my mistakes, guys. One day at a time, as cliche as it sounds. Casey Roro, thank you guys. So if you don't know how to moderate, all you do is click on the comment that you don't want to see. You click on it and then you just press block. You know what I really need? You know what would really be amazing if there was a person that does, yeah, you click and dip. If there's a person that does moderating full time, like you're a moderator, you're good at this. I need somebody that's good at this, that loves it. I don't want you to feel like you're only here because you feel sorry for me though. I want you to be here because you actually like me as a person and you want to see. All right, thank you, Casey. If you're gonna moderate for me, I'm looking at you like family. I look at Gen Z like family. I look at Call Me Nina like family. These are people that I rely on to keep all of us safe every day. Okay? Modding is easy and it's fun. And if you mod for me and you do TikTok, I'm literally going to be your biggest cheerleader. If you're my moderator, I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader. All right, so bro. All right, so I think I need to talk to Pat. I think I need to talk to Pat, and me and Pat need to do an interview with Perez Hilton. What's up, Autumn?
What's up, fellow South Carolinian? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you a Clemson fan or are you a Gamecocks fan?
Clemson.
Clemson. Let's go.
I need your help.
Let's go. I'm getting ready to do an interview with one of my friends. I'm trying to see how it's gonna go, but since you and me became friends recently, Autumn, I definitely want us to like start doing this more. As long as you can deal with all the shit, do you think you could put up with it?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the numbers to go up. Listen, so I watched some of your TikToks earlier. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I don't know where you are at currently and all of that, but I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I used to be in a completely different mindset on this app. I used to be in a completely different living situation. Everything was different, and now I have an opportunity to have a new life. So
Yep, just keep working on yourself and the rest will fall in place.
yeah, I think it's really cool that we're both from South Carolina, and you seem like a genuine person. Like that's what made me want to be friends with you.
I am.
So if you're willing to give me a chance to show you that I'm not as bad as they say, I would, I will, I will be so happy. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Everyone second chance.
Yeah, you look amazing. Everybody in my chat says how beautiful you are.
Thank you.
I will. I'm gonna always respect you, but I'm also gonna admire you too. You are breathtaking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you battling right now?
I mean, we can right quick.
Amy, thank you for the heart me.
Yeah. And then I gotta get ready.
Okay.
Uh, I if you have a boyfriend or anything like that, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. All I'm just saying is that you're a beautiful person. That's it. I'm
Thank
not
you.
gonna hit. I'm not gonna hit on you or anything. How old are you?
I'm 29. What's your interview for?
Um, I'm not really sure to be honest. She does interviews with people online, people that are popping, like So I guess she's just trying to get the uh, get the engagement out of it. To be honest, if it goes well, then I'm going to be super grateful, and I'm going to give her all the content that she wants. If the interview makes me feel uncomfortable, then I'm going to take note of that, and I will handle it from there.
Is it in person?
No, it's just on TikTok Live. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Gigi. Let's go chat. Me and her are both from South Carolina. I just met her. Her name is Autumn. My name is Nicholas. You guys know me. Taps are free, guys. So you already know the vibes. I'm a little gummy bear. How long have you been doing TikTok?
I've been going live for like 4 months.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've been going live for like 5 years. I keep having to make new pages. This is actually one of my new pages. But this page went viral on my sixth TikTok. 2.6 million views on my sixth post. And it hasn't really went anywhere since. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I took a break from TikTok and I went to a sober living. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this again. And I was with my ex. And by the time I made my sixth TikTok post, 2.6 million views. And shit just kept going from there. So I just kept posting.
I love that for you. Elaine,
Yeah.
Harvey, thank you through us, y'all. Elaine, thank you.
I'm not gonna punish everybody because some people are mad. So I'm not going to take away the comment section because it punishes everybody. All right. And I need to be stronger than that. So if you're in my chat, then you know what the vibe is. I don't have to explain anything to you guys. Just know that trolls be trolling. Okay. Trolls be trolling. So we're going to grow from this, and I'm going to love you guys. And I'm sorry that you guys have to see that every day. I'm sorry you guys have to see that every day. I don't care. It don't hurt my feelings like they think it does. I'm just worried about you guys. Oh, you got a sleeve too? Let's go.
It's only half.
Oh, really? Hold on. Thank you, ladies in my chat. Thank you, ladies in my chat. Thank you, all my ladies in my chat. All my moms and sisters keeping me safe, loving on me. Look at all my moms and sisters in the chat. Huh? That's what it is. That's what it is. You got a son that I remind you of him, or you got a brother or somebody. There's a young man in your life that I remind you of, huh? And you wish his ass would do good. You wish he would tighten up, or you saw him. No, I'm talking about the people in my chat. It's all women in my chat, Autumn. I got 623 people watching me right now. It's all females.
Yeah. They love you.
Yeah. Yeah. I love them too.
Hey, the right ones show up. Screw
They
the
all,
rest of them.
yeah. I gave you guys a free chat. Hey, do me a favor. Gen Z. Could you flag some words? Could you flag some words so that we like see words that obviously like are gonna okay. Flag some words for a minute. I like flag certain words about certain topics that nobody is ever gonna want to discuss. Nobody's ever gonna want to discuss, certain things. To flag those words for me, and then it won't even matter. You know what I mean? Because they won't even be able to type it. Oh, we got sniped. We got sniped.
So freaking much.
Yeah, they can't stand me to the point where they'll make anybody who battles me win just to make me look bad. But anyway, Autumn, you got your win. It's good to see you. Hope you have a great day.
He goes good.
Yeah, keep doing the deal. Stay positive. Don't let these people corrupt your mind, please. Be able to think for yourself, okay? Because they're going to try to think for you.
Listen, ain't nobody think for me. I think for myself.
All right, so if you want to stay friends, then let's just keep it loving, okay?
For sure. Have a good day.
You too. Peace. That shit is crazy, bro. I got lots of aunties. I got lots of aunties. I just gotta block these people, bro. Just block them. I just block them. I just block them, and then I just continue talking to my people, bro. They didn't let me know I was online. It's okay. Allison, are you in the chat? Allison, are you in the chat? Thank you, Andrew. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you showed up because I got it. All right, Allison. I'm gonna give you a chance. Okay, please don't blow it because you've been doing good. You've been giving me a lot of good information. You've been giving me lots of heads up when they're streaming me, when they're saying bad things. You told me about Allison told me about Imaginary B. Allison told me about Imaginary B. She's the one that gave me the heads up and said that Imaginary B, which is my longtime moderator from last year. But if Allison turns out to be a bad person, if Allison turns out to be one of the trolls, then I'm going to get her up out of here because I really don't know just yet. But everybody, all right, good job, Allison. Everybody keep an eye on Allison. She has been giving me lots of good information. She hasn't been giving me any weird vibes. She's the one that told me about imaginary beasts. So why would she do that if she was a troll? Why would Allison do that if she was against me? She would want to see me fail, right? So that's why she gets a chance to be my moderator right now. That's why she gets a chance to be my moderator. She wouldn't tell me exactly. Allison's cool people. Let's go. Heck yeah, guys. W's in the chat for Allison. She's our new moderator chat. What's up, Forever 19? Allison is best friends with Summer Love. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I have lots of friends that are right here in my chat. This is the safest way for me to have friends. This is the safest way for me to have friends for right now. So until that changes, you got some haters supporting me. I know you were supporting me and Graceland, huh? Yeah. Who? I am being careful. W means win. Thank you. I'm your friend too. Are you gonna wear something nice for my interview? I don't know, bro. Do I not look okay? Somebody said, "Are you leaving, Gen Z? Are you leaving, Gen Z?" I don't believe you, Alex. I don't believe you because you're saying Mariah forever. So like yeah, you guys are just trying to get me. You're just trying to get me. You're just trying to get me to nah. This is what they do. They will try to give me bad information so that way I get rid of somebody. All right, hold on. Settings. I knew comment settings. Okay. Hold on. Moderators. Hold on. Oh, this is so annoying, bro. I have to do this every day. Moderators. I got to get rid of Kate. I recognized Kate. I knew there was something up with that. All right, Kate, you lost your moderator access, but I'm not blocking you just yet. I'm not going to block Kate just yet, but she went live and, she didn't have that many people in her chat. Yeah, I had to get rid of Kate because Kate's not even being that active. Bro, all Mariah did was live off of me and cheat on me. All she did was let me go to work and live in my apartment or live in my room and talk crap to me and then like get money out of me. She straight up used me and then she would cheat on me with her ex. If you guys want to support a woman like that, by all means, go ahead. Go ahead. She put her hands on me too. Yeah, she sure did. Yeah. She was so jealous of me. She was so yeah. Look, all these people are mad. Mariah is not the queen that you guys would like to think she is. Why do you think I went 3,000 miles to get away from her? Why do you guys think that I went 3,000 miles away to get away from her, bro? I escaped that relationship. I escaped that relationship. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God. I have plenty of places to go. Are they safe places? Are they safe places? I'm in California now. I'm blocking y'all, bro. She's a user and an abuser, bro. I'm not asking you guys for anything. I'm not asking you guys for anything. This person, Chase Potter, I don't need it. I don't need you to give me anything. I hope you guys are having a great day too. Didn't see her trying to work. Didn't see her trying to get a job. I know that's right. Only reason why she has a job right now is because I'm not there to take care of her. That's the only reason why she has a job right now. Because there's no new man that's gonna come in and take my place and pay her bills the way that I did and take care of her and let her stay at home and just do whatever she wants to do all day. She would literally lay I got dude, you could see it in my videos. You could go to my page and see on my videos. All she did was lay on the bed with her phone up like this, just watching TikTok. She's watching people on TikTok. She's not watching me. She didn't support me even when we were together. She would always be watching all these other people and she did not support me whatsoever. Look at the videos. Why do you think she never shows her face when she goes in the boxes? Why do you think the only videos that she has on her TikTok page? Why do you think the only videos that she has on her TikTok page are videos that I made? Her page literally went viral because of me. I'm not jealous of anybody, bro. And she just can't stand the fact that I'm moving on and I'm going to have a new girlfriend. I'm going to have a new girlfriend that doesn't treat me like that. I'm going to have a new girlfriend that loves me and supports me for me and doesn't need to use me. Hell yeah, she's jealous of me, man. Hell yeah, she's jealous of me because she can't do anything. She can't do anything without me, bro. Look, they want me to turn against Allison so bad. Mm, Kate, I just don't really trust you, Kate. Like, cause I remember you. Like I've given you a chance before. I've given you a chance before, and like everybody is telling me that you're from Reddit, and I don't know who to believe. Somebody send me proof that Kate's from Reddit? Because that's why I didn't block her. Can somebody send me proof that Kate is from Reddit? Can somebody send me proof that Kate is from Reddit? They don't want us to build a community, bro. I swear, I'm going sub only, bro. I'm going sub only, bro. That's crazy. Why do you guys act like this? Why do you guys act like this? I'm not going to be a bad person on this app. You're not going to get me to spin out. You're not going to get me to spiral. You're not going to get me to talk badly about people. No, I'm not like everybody on this app, bro. Hey, just go back now that it's sub only. Just go back and see the comments that you don't like and just block them. Anything you see that you don't like, block. Block. We're not playing, Andrew. Tell him, Andrew, we're not playing. Gen Z, tell him we are not playing. Gen Z, Andrew, tell him we are not playing. It's not just about ignoring them. You see the views. We're almost at 100,000 likes. You see the views. We've got almost 1,000 people watching right now, and all I'm trying to do is just get through this. I want to get to the part where I can just chill with my cool people. But I'm at war right now. I'm at war with the trolls. We are literally at war with the trolls right now. This is a war. Paige, yes, Paige is here. Fuck yes, dude. I fucking love Paige. Fuck yes, you guys are in for it now. I got all my people. I got my squad. We squatted up now. Ooh, we squatted up. Boy, we are at war right now, guys. We are literally on a Sunday. On a freaking Sunday. We are literally at war right now, chat. Chat, get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. We're at war with the trolls. Love wins. Yeah, you see my boy Andrew. He knows me. Andrew been watching me. Andrew been watching me. That's why he's a moderator now. He been watching me. Love wins. Let's go. God's plan. You already know what time it is. I didn't do it. God did it. God did it. What's up, Cooter Shooter?
Yeah, dude, my brother, what's up with you? I had to, man. I had to come on and say what up. You know what I mean? It's
It's
been
been
a
a minute.
long time. It's
It's
been a
been a
long
minute.
time, and it's been a great. I'm gonna say from my point of view, because from your point of view, it's hard to see. You know what I mean? From the point of view of watching as a spectator, minus the critics and the fans and all that stuff. To watch your journey is very very inspiring. And what you're doing, you might not know, you're inspiring hundreds and hundreds of people on the daily basis, bro. And I need you to understand that it's something that is needed, and you might not feel it because you're the one going through it. But from watching it from this side, watching you get to where you are, bro, from somebody with no hate in their heart, bro, I'm telling you, this is the stuff that is what you're doing is changing the world by you don't even know it, but everybody's watching you and starting to see the good in you. And all of this good, even there's people that are hating, that are switch, you're turning them to good. You're turning them good. You are doing more than you understand, and I just need to come up here and let you know that, bro. You
Dude,
know what I
Cooter,
mean?
thank you. Cooter, thank you,
Hell
bro.
yeah, man.
Thank you, bro.
That's all I came up here to do.
Bro, I just want a happy, safe life, bro. I just want a peaceful life and I just want a purpose. I want a reason to wake up every day, bro. So if I have a reason to wake up every day and just pour my love into people on here, that's what I'll do, bro. That's what I'll do. Do you want to run a battle right quick, Cooter?
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Let's get it going.
Let's run it, man. I really appreciate the encouragement, bro. Because remember when I met you, bro? Like you had all these people coming at you, and
Yeah.
you didn't let them think for you, bro. You didn't let
No.
them think for you. You
No.
said, you know what? I'm gonna give this. I was not in a good place when I met you, bro. And you said, I'm gonna give this young man a chance. We're gonna see what we're gonna get to the bottom of this right now, bro. And you're still here after all that. So what's that
Bro,
tell you, Chad?
I'm here
What's
for
that?
real. Like, y'all don't understand. When I met him, the people that came into my live and was like, "Yo, this is a bad person. He's this. Go check him out. He's done this. He's this." Are you? What were they telling me? Oh, you put up with this? Is this your image? Are you that type of person that actually glorifies what he does? And I said, no, 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 no. This is what y'all saying. This is what
Hmm.
y'all's perception of him is. I'm going to find out my perception of who he is. And that's what it is. Because we all do things that are negative. We all do things that are not the most positive. That doesn't define us. What we do after that defines us. You
That's
feel
right.
me?
That's right.
So I have to find out if he has the right type of mind, that's he's on the right path. And I saw it. I was like, oh, I saw it. I was like, yeah, he's good. He's good. He's good.
Thank you.
No matter
I'm
whatever they
not
say, he's
asking.
good.
I'm not asking anybody to co-sign my bad behavior, bro. Never would I do
No,
that. I would never say, "Hey, bro, you got to tell people that something that happened didn't happen." I gotta live with that shit. I gotta own
yeah,
up. You see, I gotta deal with the consequences every fucking day of my life. I already served my time. I already been to prison. I've already done parole. I've been to place after place, man. So I've already had to take responsibility for my actions as far as the state is concerned. And now I'm dealing with the people that I live with in the world, and they punish me every day. This stuff happened years and years ago, man. A lot of it isn't even true, but because it's on paper, right? Because I had to serve jail time over it, that automatically, bro. It's a consequence. People go to jail for way worse things than what I did on this app, and now they have millions of followers, bro. There are people that have done horrible things on this app, and you guys gave them millions of followers. Uh, you know what I'm saying? And you guys look at them like I'm not even trying to act like I'm some celebrity, bro. I'm just a person who's trying to get his life together, and I share my experience on TikTok.
right. The longer you stay, I want you to continue to stay humble because that is what's keeping you on the straight and narrow. It's once you start to get the ego and let that start to fly away, that's when it gets kind of out of hand.
Ooh,
So
that ego. Ooh, that
I always
ego's
try to keep
bad.
that. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
it's
bad.
horrible. Horrible. You
Ooh, it's
know.
bad. Especially when you take a man and you start giving him some attention. Ooh, and then the numbers start to blow that ego up, bro. Oh my
Yep.
god.
That's why I say
Yeah,
you're strong, bro. You're strong for like the numbers. I would say about 85 to 90% of people would definitely start to follow that as the way to go. To
yeah,
see you on the way that is not the case, bro,
yeah.
that's strength, bro. And that's what people need to see. Because a lot of people are like, oh, let me try to see if he can do this or talk bad about this person or talk bad about, they're going to try to test you.
Yeah, it's all a test, bro. You see that
Yeah.
Perez Hilton shit was a test. all this shit
Yep.
has been a test, bro, and I'm not going to crash out, bro, because look, I'm still friends with Graceland. I'm still friends with Pat. I'm still friends with all these people, bro. They didn't hurt me, man. But see, Perez
No.
wanted me to go on there and talk shit. He wanted me to talk shit. And now look, now but okay, let's say you did that. Let's say you go and you talk shit about that person that they want you to talk shit about. You got to deal with that
Okay.
consequence the next day, bro. You got to live with that. Now you're this person that's not trustworthy. Now you're this person that doesn't have integrity. Now you're not even a good friend to nobody. You can't even be a good friend to nobody, bro. And all of that shit is more important to me than some numbers on a fucking TikTok app, bro.
Right. You have your priorities lining up, so you're starting to see. Yeah, it's clearing your vision, bro. And this is
Yeah.
it's beautiful to see. And this is why I say God is great.
God is great,
God is
man.
great. He's great. And he shows us and what he's doing for y'all that are watching him, all those hundreds of thousands of people that are probably in his live right now. What he's trying to show you is this is the way. This is the way that you need to be. And this is the way that it takes to from going from a person from a like y'all were all hating on him. Now you starting to turn and like, oh, he's a good this is the light. This is the light he's trying to show y'all. All right. And
You
Nick is
can't
the vessel for it.
you can't
Nick
let
is the
this shit
vessel.
cloud your judgment.
Yeah. And Nick, I want you to keep this strong mind. Don't let that shit weak because it'll you'll be tested for the rest of your life. We all will be.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you still being my friend after all this, bro. I know it's
Bro,
hard. I know
bro,
it's hard.
it's not hard because there was an energy that told me to focus in on it. You know what I mean? So it's not me. It's the energy that told me that this is somebody. You know, and it's the same energy that's in you that's showing the rest of these people. So God is
Yeah,
great.
Cooter's in my top five, y'all. Cooter is definitely he's one of my favorite friends on the app.
Appreciate that,
Cooter,
brother.
I got to meet up with Serotonin after this, but let's run it later, okay, bro? I really appreciate your support, dude. I want everybody to go follow Cooter Shooter's page. He goes live every day. He does a lot of video game stuff. He's a really deep, intellectual person. This man
Thank
is
you.
deep.
Thank you.
He thinks on another level, guys. So if you got some intelligence about you, go chill with my boy Cooter, man. He's also got
I
great taste in
appreciate the
music.
good things. Y'all, Nick is a great person. Look, these are these type of energies that come together for a reason, guys. Just like and take in everything that you can and understand everything that you can. And I'm out of here, Nick. Thank you, bro.
Dude, I love you, bro. Have a great day.
Love you
Stay
too, bro. Have a
positive,
great
man.
one. Always.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. See, bro, not everybody on this app is fake. He kept it real. He kept it real, bro. He kept it real. And because they was the trolls was coming at him, bro. They was trying to say all kinds of shit and try to turn him away from me. And I was like, bro, just give me a chance to show you who I am. I was like, I don't care about all this shit right now. I was in his live chat. He kept it 1,000, bro. That man kept it 1K, bro. He's been around since the motel. Yep, he has. So he's been here a good 6, 7, 8 months. You know, P Peeperman. I apologize. I must have got confused. I thought you were bad chat. I didn't mean that. If I accidentally block you guys, it's not because it's not personal. It's just me protecting myself. So as long as I don't have a reason, I would never block you guys. I would never get you up out of here. I apologize if I make a mistake. Sometimes I make mistakes. How's everybody feeling today? How is everybody feeling today? Meek Toad, let's go, Meek Toad. You got a little cold? That sucks. That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that, guys. When I muted you guys, was it muted? Good. The Reddit page has almost 10,000 members, guys. I have a Reddit page that is they're desperate for content. They're desperate for more crash out moments. They're desperate for more instances of me not having the best look. So these people make hundreds of memes. They clip my streams. They thrive off of negativity, guys. So if I see that you guys are coming in here from the Reddit page, you're banned. If I see that you guys are coming in here with the nonsense, you got to go. But the Reddit page has almost 10,000 members. My Reddit page, my Snark page, has more people in it than Graceland's page, and Graceland has 300,000 followers. Pat has almost a million followers. My friend Pat, the reason why I live in California now, and my Reddit page has more members than their Snark page does. So, like, that just tells you, like, hate is a very strong emotion. Hate is a very and I oop hate is a very strong emotion. These people were so excited when I went to Graceland because they were like, oh, we can't stand Graceland, we can't stand Nick. Now two worlds are colliding, and guess what? Nobody's perfect, and no situation is perfect. And guess what? I love Graceland. I love Graceland. Yeah, I love Madison. Yeah, I love Pat. I love Blue. I love Evan. I can't say it enough times. I love you, Pat. I love you, Pat. I love you, Blue. Yeah, I love you, Madison. I love you, Danielle. Everybody. Yeah, I love you, Sam. Yeah, everybody. Everybody gets love from Nicholas. My behavior got me all those words. It's not because they were being mean to me. It's because I have behavior problems. Yeah, and they have a lot of rules. So when I don't follow the rules perfectly, oh, you changed your name? Okay, you changed your name and you came in here to tell us what? That you got blocked? Okay, you changed your name and you got blocked because you got blocked for not following the rules in my chat. You see how I blocked you? Yeah, serotonin. Yeah, bye bye. Yeah, now she's sending me a Snapchat. It's almost time for us to hit. Guys, I'm telling you, these people are crazy. The troll that just got blocked is really upset. And you want to see how upset? Oh my gosh, I can't believe how obsessed these people are. They want to go and they want to talk bad about me. They want to talk bad about me to all these people for clout, and then look what they do. I thought we were friends. Oh, hold on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Nick Harris.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Let me put my headphones in. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, hold on.
You can't hear me. Thank you. Jordan.
My headphones. It's not going through to my headphones, man.
Oh, dang.
I'm just gonna do it without the headphones because my phone is being silly. Anyways, let me go somewhere where we can have a nice little chat.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get some privacy in my room.
Yeah.
If there's people in my room, then I'm gonna have to find somewhere else. What's up, dude? Okay. Hold on, guys.
Thank you, Angela.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Hold on. When you live in a community like I do, it's really hard to find privacy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Was that like the kitchen or something?
You have to give me a second because I don't want there. This person keeps trying to join, and it's like I know it's a troll.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Oh my gosh, dude. All right, so I've been basically like at war with the trolls.
We don't need
For
to
like-
talk about them. They are so insignificant that it doesn't matter.
It's been a struggle today. So just give me a second to get my bearings, please. First of all, I would like to say, you look amazing.
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh my God, y'all. Look how nice she looks.
Thanks. Thank you.
Gosh, this is incredible. You look like you're getting ready to go to I don't know, like a graduation or like somebody's wedding. Or
Guys,
I
I'm
don't
graduating today. Jordan, thank
know.
you.
You look so good. I can't believe it. My friend looks so good. With all the respect in the world, I'm saying you look so freaking nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Teeth are perfectly white. Makeup is perfect. Hair is perfect. Outfit is tea. So nice.
Hey,
Wow.
I appreciate that, man.
No problem. So I wanted to start it off with some good vibes. And let me just see if I can find me a nice little quiet spot.
I also want to just say, so the way that this is going to go down, guys, is I will leave sub-only chat off until I see people bullying, and I do not condone that. If I see that happen, then sub-chat is going to go on, okay? And I might have to turn off comments too if that's what it comes to. But I'm gonna give you guys the chance, the opportunity to be respectful. Okay, you can say what you want to say as long as it's respectful. Is that good with everyone? Can we do that? Let's get a thumbs up if that's okay with you. In the
Thumbs
chat.
up, guys, because I'm doing the same thing. Paige says you carry yourself well. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity. I took sub only off. I don't know how long it's gonna be. That way, I might have to keep it sub only for my page. I don't really know.
Yeah. So, and my mods will block you if they see you bullying too. So.
I have mods in the chat, so.
No, this is not. Well, do you want to battle during this? Because it's been hard for me sometimes to make money on live, but because I just do only interviews now. But if you want to, we can. If you don't want to, then we don't have to. So.
It's up to you. Do you want to?
Yeah, I do.
All right, well, we can.
Okay. All right. So let's.
I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm walking into. So, obviously, she's gotten herself ready. She's gotten herself, prepared. She just asked me if I wanted to do an interview with her.
Yeah.
Because because that's her content now. And I don't know what I'm walking into. So
Yeah.
I'm really
So
just, she hasn't told me questions she's going to ask. She hasn't told me anything really. She just said, she wants to give people the opportunity to learn more about me. I don't really know exactly what that means. So this is my first time doing this with her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, so this is always how I start off my interviews. You're a TikTok creator. How did you get into that initially? Tell us.
Okay, so I was in a program in Greenville, South Carolina called Solutions Recovery Center. It is it's not a rehab, it's a working man's recovery center. It had men and women, and it had about 200 men. It had 36 apartments. Basically, the owners bought an apartment complex, and they would put people that were homeless, people that were coming out of jail, people that needed to get sober, and they would put a 2-bedroom apartment would have 8 people in it, right? So it's each person was paying, there's 2 beds to each room, and each person was paying $250 a week to live there. So think about the money that they were making off of people. And they know that we don't have anywhere to go. They know that we're going to pay that money no matter how dirty the apartments are. It was up to us to take care of the apartments, and to we were working every day. You're working 6 days a week most of the time. So basically we would wake up early in the morning, go work all day, then come home, do a meeting, and then go to sleep to get back up for work the next day. There wasn't really a lot of free time.
Mm-hmm.
So
did you start streaming there when you were there, or just posting videos, or how did you get into streaming?
So a lot of people, when they get into early recovery and stuff, you start to look better and feel better, and you make friends with people on Facebook, and some people do Instagram, and you're sharing your recovery story on Facebook. A lot of people are hey, I'm 30 days clean, and then your family and friends get to see that you're trying. So I was doing initially the same exact thing that I was doing on Facebook on TikTok. So I just started on TikTok. I didn't know that there's a specific way that you have to post on TikTok. So I just, I was well, look, everybody else is doing it, so why not me? This was back in 2020. My mom really loved TikTok. My sisters really loved TikTok. So I was I didn't really know what to think about TikTok at first, but then I just started posting on it, and I really quickly got to 1,000 followers, right? And then I started going live, and then I noticed these are real people in the chat. These are real human beings. I started to develop relationships with these people.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even battling back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would get up and go to work all day, doing manual labor, construction, manufacturing work. I worked in a slaughterhouse for 2 years, a chicken farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I would get off work for my 12-hour shift and come home, and I didn't really I didn't bother the other people, because I lived in an apartment with 8 people. So it's we all kind of want our space. And some people play video games. Some people had girlfriends, this and that. I had TikTok. So I just started doing TikTok.
Cool. So that was a way for you to socialize and just kind of put yourself out there. And it was a creative outlet and also a social outlet for you. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I like it. What was your first big video that blew up or whatever?
Let's see. I actually need to think about this for a minute. It was a video at Solutions. It was a video while I was still in there. It got 1.7 million views, I think, and maybe 500,000 likes. And I'm trying to think what was my first viral video.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was a recovery video. I think it was talking about addiction. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I used to talk about on here, it's always been fitness and recovery. So, but I can't
when you started, were you still kind of in the midst of the worst of the addiction struggles, or were you overcoming it? Was it relapse? Where were you at in your journey of it all?
So I knew that I didn't want to use anymore, but because of my decisions while I was in active addiction, I kept going to jail. I never could get my life together. I never could get a car, an apartment, a healthy relationship with a girl that's not an alcoholic or not an addict. I could get the job. That's no problem. we go get the job, you know, go get the paycheck, keep getting the paycheck. That's no problem. But getting real stability in life, I've never been able to get it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's because of years of being in and out of addiction, man. You know,
Yeah.
people don't understand. It's like, that's what keeps people trapped. It's like, okay, you've made all these mistakes while you were drinking and using, and you know, now you're living in a sober living environment, or you're living in a rehab, or you're living, you know, in a shelter. And it's like, okay, maybe you've been sober for a long time, but it's really hard to get back on your feet.
It is. It is. Are you good? Sorry, I don't know if you're okay. Yeah, so I guess at what age did you start on that path? Like, let's go back, way back.
I would say I started screwing up like ninth grade year. Ninth grade, I really started like screwing up and partying and doing stuff like what? Because I was hanging out with older kids, you know. I was hanging out with older kids and stuff, and like I really wanted that. Like I really thought I wanted to be grown so bad. And I know that there's people watching right now that can relate to that. Like I wanted to be grown, and I wanted to like do whatever I wanted to do so bad that I was hanging out with the wrong people. If you're a younger person, bro, and you're like high school age and you have adults that are willing to hang out with you, you need to get away from them.
Yeah, no, I feel like I really relate to that, dude, because I was a 14-year-old hanging out with like 23-year-olds and stuff too. So
That's how I was.
Like it was not okay.
I was dating women, bro, and like I thought I was super cool, and I thought this was so cool, bro. It's not okay, bro. I was dating women. I was meeting women because I was getting in trouble at a young age, bro. Like I had to go to NA meetings and AA meetings. I met a woman who was 26 years old, bro. Bro, this woman, you don't understand what you're doing. They are going to run circles around you psychologically, bro.
Wait, so you were going to AA meetings in ninth grade already?
Yeah, because I got in trouble. I had to do PTI.
Oh, okay. So that's when you started getting in trouble like that. But what about like regarding addiction in general? When did you like take your first drink, or you know whatever the first thing?
I was drinking with my dad. I was partying with my dad, and like I thought that was so cool because like my mom was strict. She's not an alcoholic. She's not an addict or anything. She's a nurse, you know, and like she was really strict on me. And like my mom loves me very much, and I love my mom very much, but like I really resented her because I was like, you just don't want me to have fun, you just don't want me to have a good life. And she was really trying to protect me, you know. She was really trying to protect me. My dad, on the other hand, let me do whatever I want. You know, he never disciplined me. He would drink with me. He would do this and that. And now my dad's gone.
Were they? Oh, wow.
He passed away. Like he never quit drinking. Never got his life together.
So that's how he actually ended up passing away from that.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Like he taught me how to drink. Like we would sit down because I didn't really know. Like I was just like, you know, I didn't really know. Try not to read the chat. I didn't really know. Like if you're a teenager, you don't really know like about alcohol because you can't just go buy alcohol. So it's the adults have to show you. If you're young and you learn about drinking at a young age, it's because an adult showed you, bro.
Exactly.
So my dad showed me, bro, and you know, we was in a double wide trailer in South Carolina, and I was like, you know, he said let me have a beer or two before, but I was like, yo, can I try that vodka? And he's like, yeah, you could try it. He's like, here, I'm gonna show you what to do. I was like, well, how much do I need? And he like turned the bottle up, squeezed the bottle, it's a plastic bottle, and then chased it with the Gatorade or the Mountain Dew. And that's exactly what I did. I copied my dad. And I had a literal mouthful of vodka. I'm talking about as much as I could fit in my mouth. And then he was like, hurry up and hit it with the juice. Like, hurry up and hit it with the Gatorade. And man, the next thing I know, I went from sober. I went from like just chilling, watching him play video games. He was already lit. I'm chilling, watching him play video games and stuff. And next thing you know, I feel that vodka, bro. I felt it.
Yeah. Well, so how old were you? Like specific age?
13.
13, yeah.
13.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So
and he was like, I would rather you be drinking with me where I know that you're safe and I know that you're okay
Horrible excuse.
I was 13 years old the first time I gulped down vodka with my dad.
Yeah. Were your parents together at this point,
They were
divorced?
divorced. I used to go see my dad every other weekend on visitation.
Yeah. Okay. And like so did you grow up with them being together? Were you born they were already split? Like how did that work?
They divorced when I was like 2 years old.
Okay.
My dad ended up going to prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, involuntary manslaughter.
Oh my gosh. How long was he in there for, like during your childhood?
He only did 8 months because basically his friend, rest in peace, passed away because of my dad's drunk driving.
Oh my gosh.
My mom was in a car accident too.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's
So
really heavy.
my mom's pelvis got shattered, and I was at home with my grandparents, and I think I was like 2 years old, and he had to go to prison for involuntary manslaughter because his best friend was in the backseat of the car not wearing a seatbelt, and he passed away.
Wow. Wow.
So, I really have a lot of reasons to stay sober. I have a lot of reasons to change my life, man. I'm not saying all this stuff to make you guys feel bad for me. I don't want anybody to pity me, bro. Like, I want you guys to like learn from my
It's part
mistakes.
of your life story. Like,
Yeah, this is just my story, guys. Like, that's what I'm on here TikTok sharing, guys.
yeah.
Yeah, but my dad was drunk driving. He was very selfish. He was being very selfish with my mom in the passenger seat and his best friend in the back. And he had been consuming alcohol, and he his best friend was unalived, and my mom's pelvis was shattered, and my mom's doctor was like, yeah, you might not ever walk again, Sonia. She's good now, but I know that traumatized her. I know it messed her up.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that like the reason for them splitting? Because I would understand that.
There were so many reasons. I mean, my dad was. Imagine me at my worst, right? Or like the worst that people have seen me. Where do you think I got it from, bro? Me and my dad are just alike in a lot of ways, but like I at least like decided I wanted to change. Like I had a very bad example for what it is to be a man. My dad is the biggest man child, bro. He was the biggest. Like it was once I started to get older and I started to see what was happening. It was embarrassing, bro. Like I would have my friends over, and my dad would be drinking and stuff, and I'm hanging out with teenagers. And he's literally like falling down drunk. He's arguing with his wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like having to apologize to my friends. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry that this is happening. Like, we could just go downstairs in the basement, or we could go to your house if you guys want to go to you guys' house. Like, I'm sorry you guys have to deal with this. So
Yeah. So, okay. So you had kind of like just not a great example growing up. Like, what types of, I guess, habits or just even issues did you kind of acquire from that, like in your adult life? Like what, because obviously that was like your father at his worst, right? Like that was him when he was already like under the influence or like just making his worst decisions, right? Like, yeah. But we all have like our highs and our lows, So like what kind of like bad habits did you pick up from him? And
well, I do believe he was bipolar. A lot of people think that I'm bipolar. And I have some diagnoses that I don't take medication for. I just don't like the way that the medications make me feel. So I truly believe that he probably was bipolar, and he was probably self-medicating with alcohol and other substances. So it just like, he was super immature. Like when I was really young, before I started to like mature and see how other people's families operate, when I would go over to my other friend's house and I would see how functional they are, I would start to feel insecure about how dysfunctional my family was. Does anybody relate to that in the chat? Like you think that what's happening in your household is normal. You think everybody's family is like this. You think everybody's parents yell at each other. You think everybody's parents fight and throw dishes at each other and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, when you grow up in like an abusive situation, then that's kind of what you know. So
you think everybody's parents hit their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you think because that's what's happening in your house. It's not.
So was he physical with you?
I'm not gonna blame either one of my parents for any of that type of stuff. I really don't want to get into it, but there was a lot of really scary situations that would happen between boyfriends, girlfriends, of the adults in my house. There was a lot of screaming. There's a lot of it. I'm not gonna say whether it was my dad, whether it was my mom. I don't want to get into it, but there was a lot of fighting in my house.
Yeah, no, I get that. I feel like we have not necessarily the same upbringing, but I feel like we have similar situations.
And I hate it. I hate it. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I hate the fighting, man. Like, why do you love somebody and this is how you show that person that you love them? Fighting and putting your hands on each other? I can't stand it.
Yeah.
And then of course, and alcohol just fuels that. Alcohol just fuels that, and like because they've already been having an argument or whatever like that, and now one of them starts drinking. Next thing you know, they're screaming at each other, cussing at each other. I'm leaving. The police get called, bro. That's not fair to do that. That's not fair to do that to a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 8-year-old. It's not fair to do that to your kids, bro. You're not just making yourself look bad, bro. You are permanently scarring your children by doing this shit.
Yeah.
So really and it's 2025 now, bro. You're not going to get away with it now. Like, people in the 80s and 90s, I grew up in the 90s, it was easy to hide that shit. Now, bro, just have one bad night in front of your kids and let them go to school the next day and tell people about it. Police are going to show up at your fucking house, bro.
So, okay, so you have been healing lately. You're sober, right? You're sober right now.
Yes.
Yeah. For how long has it been? 4 months, correct?
What's today's day? 2:22 p.m. right now. I have 4 months of sobriety on the 26th.
Okay. That's amazing. So like, kind of back to the question I was just asking, what kind of bad habits have you brought into your adult life? I guess I don't want to like readdress things that are triggering, but I want to like get to understand like, right now you are at a high and you want to stay at that high, but you have been at a low. And if you talking about that stuff can help anybody get out of a situation like that, then it's a good thing. So
I agree with you, and I do think that it would be conducive to other people's recovery for me to stay transparent and for me to stay honest and for me to discuss these things. So that's why we're doing this. My dad gave me he would isolate himself. Right. He would just get consumed. Like he's like a kid. He would consume himself in playing video games or like drinking alcohol and just listening to music. It was so cringe. He would get drunk and just throw on some like Motley Crue and just like feel sorry for himself. You know what I'm saying? It was so cringe. Like just thinking about it. But I did the same thing, except for when I did it, I listened to different music than him. But he's listening. He's like getting all drunk and shit, and he's listening to like Incubus, and he's listening to like all these like grunge bands and shit. And he's just like, I'd walk into the room and shit, and like, yeah, chat. You guys listening to this? Yeah, imagine your dad just getting fucking wasted, and then now you got all these like grunge bands playing, and you could tell your dad's drunk because he's listening to all the dad rock. He's like, your dad's getting drunk listening to dad rock. Like, there's nothing more stereotypical than that. Like, divorced dad rock. And he's getting fucking plastered when he's supposed to be watching his kids. Yeah. He's over here feeling sorry for himself. He's like, God, man, I can't believe she left me. This and that. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to watch.
So from that, what have you brought into like your personal relationships as an adult?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, seeing the way like he could have been an awesome person. He had a great build. Like, I mean, he was short. Don't get me wrong. He was 5'4". He was a short guy, but he had a good looking face. He had a full head of hair. he had a very strong work ethic. You know, he could work. You know, he was funny. He had a personality, but he was so insecure. His mistakes ate him up, beat his ass up so bad that he wouldn't forgive himself. Other people would encourage him and other people would support him. You know, he would get sober, he would do this and that, he'd clean himself up, and he would just never live in that. He would never move forward. He would just
Is that how you've kind of felt before? Like, is that when...
That's why I'm 32 years old again, starting over my life again, starting at square zero again, because what happens is I'll give up on myself too. You know, I'll start to get consumed in the regret, man. I'll just start getting consumed in the regret, and then I start like convincing my head will lie to me, like, bro, you don't deserve a good life, bro. You're a piece of garbage, bro. You deserve to be miserable, you know. And it's like, it's not true.
Yeah.
You know, if you're dealing with that in your recovery, if you're dealing with that, like, you've got to forgive yourself. If you want other people, if you are ready to make amends and you want other people to forgive you and you want a fresh start in life, you got to give yourself a fresh start.
Yeah. So, like, okay, on that point, I completely agree. Even that's like part of like the 13 steps, right? Or 12 steps. I don't know why I said 13.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well,
that's part of the 12 steps.
for me,
like forgiving yourself.
For me, there are 13 steps. Not for everybody, but for me, I have a very, very thorough working knowledge of the 13th step.
There you go. We like more steps. We like more tasks and goals.
She doesn't get it. She doesn't understand what that means.
Oh, I don't.
But I have a very consistent, very thorough working knowledge of the 13th step. Trust me. Does anybody in the chat know what 13th stepping is?
What is it?
It's where you hook up with people in AA.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's part of the steps, Nick.
But it's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
only AA people are gonna think that's funny. So it's all good.
On that point, part of it is like opening up and being honest, trying to make amends, right? Trying to you know, not even necessarily ask for forgiveness, but like being open and honest. And part of that is so valuable. Like, okay, let me just read this really quickly. So we actually strengthen our prefrontal cortical circuits and limbic system connectivity, okay? To break that down a little bit, that means that there are actual neurological reasons why honesty is proven to help individuals struggling with addiction, okay? During your healing process, what have you had to kind of break down that like ego and really open up and be honest about? Because I feel like that is the most powerful thing that you can do as an addict.
Man, I really had to get out of self-defeating behavior and self-pity. That's my biggest like feeling sorry for yourself, bro. God, I gotta stop feeling sorry for myself, man, because it's like, it's not, bro, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere productive. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to help you build. It's not going to help you be a more confident person, bro. Like, yeah, we're all going to be guilty of it in the moment sometimes. But damn, bro, I done fucked up again, bro. Damn, man. Fuck, bro. Why is my life so hard? But like, bro, a challenging life is a blessed life. You know, like a challenging life is a blessed life, bro. It really is, bro. So be grateful, bro, for the challenges that you have in your life, man, and just choose to grow from it.
Yeah.
You know,
so, like, okay, for example, right?
I guess, okay, to answer your question, like blaming others is something that, you know, like I'm having because if I wouldn't have put myself around those people to begin with, you know, if I would have not ignored red flags, and if I would have had enough self-confidence and enough self-love to not even participate in those relationships to begin with, then I wouldn't have the problems that came from those relationships.
Yes.
Does that answer your question a little bit better?
Yes. No, accountability, Nick, is for me the sign of a man, or, you know, like a good person, really. Like, if you can own up to your shit, dude, you know, like, because you can't learn from your mistakes until you are like owning up to that shit, man. Like, you just can't, because then you don't even know it's a problem until you admit that.
You're not acknowledging that you have a part to play in that problem either. So there's no way that you could work on fixing it. If you're not willing to say, hey, this is my fault and I want to do better, then you're not going to do better, because now I'm saying this is Sarah's fault. Sarah needs to change, right? Let's just say I have a problem in my life and my problem is coming from my interaction with Sarah. Well, it's not my fault. Well, it's Sarah's fault, because see, if Sarah wouldn't have said this, or if Sarah wouldn't have done that, then I wouldn't have all these problems. See, guys, I'm a good person. It's Sarah's fault.
Yeah, right.
And that's not really what it is I fucked up and I need to stop fucking up. If you're not willing to say it.
So what have you held yourself accountable for throughout your healing process within the past 4 months? Because I know you said you don't want to talk about certain like places or whatever.
We can talk about certain things. There's just certain things I don't want to talk about. You already know what they are.
I want to know the healing part. Like, what have you owned up to and been like, listen, I fucked up, okay? And this is part of me healing.
I shouldn't have stayed with my ex as long as I stayed with my ex.
Okay. How long
after the first like couple of weeks, I knew that this could turn into a really unhealthy situation, and I still stayed. So I'm not blaming her, but I should have had enough self-confidence. I should have, bro. This person spamming my live right now is pissing me off. Hold on. Like they just literally try to, hold on. Where are my mods at? Like, where are my mods? How are these people getting through? I got 8 moderators. How are these people getting through? All right, anyways. So if I would have really been serious about my recovery, then I wouldn't have stayed in that situation for as long as I did.
Okay.
Guys, please be vigilant in the chat. You guys got to block these people because they're trying to take up space in the chat. That's all they want to do is take up space.
Yeah. So staying with her was toxic for you in your recovery.
Well, because she was drinking. If you're serious about your recovery, you're not going to date an alcoholic who's still drinking. Okay. You're not going to date an addict who's still using. It's okay to be a person in recovery that is getting sober and that is sober, and now you're dating other addicts in recovery that are sober. Yeah. It's not okay for you to... Hold on. If you go sub only, we will go to her. I don't care. Look, they're threatening me. Oh no, you're going to go give her more views?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Anyways.
This is so funny.
No, I completely get that. And I agree. So okay, I'm just going to because this is being spammed in my chat. So people are like, oh, he's blaming her. No, he's not, guys. He is saying that he needed boundaries and he was not implementing boundaries. And he was like, he was surrounding himself with somebody that was doing something that was against his values at the time.
I had a year sober when I met her.
So that he is taking accountability for that. Right? Am I wrong? He's taking accountability for that. Because
the very first time we argued, I decided to drink alcohol with her. I said, oh, you don't, I said, she promised, she was like, I drink a beer or two every now and then. And I promise you, as soon as you move in, I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm not going to put you in harm's way. And she didn't quit drinking. I was just going to work and coming home and going to work and coming home. And she was staying drunk the entire time. And I was like, yo, so if you're not going to quit drinking, I guess it's time for me to start. And it turned into a big old argument. Yeah, but you can't blame her for... I'm not blaming her. I'm taking accountability for my actions. I should not have done that. Mm-hmm. I should not have done that. I shouldn't have stayed. I said, okay, well, this isn't going to work. It's time for me to go. But unfortunately, because I had nowhere to go besides back to the rehab, I was not making sound decisions. Like I was... Oh, so you didn't have a place to stay besides her place or like the facility? Exactly. Okay. This was
last year or 2 years ago?
This was 2020, 2023. No. 2023 we had an apartment. This was 2021. Yeah, this was 2021.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay.
So it's
So there were, I have seen certain like images of.
Hold on one second. I really need some water. Please just give me a moment. Talk to the chat. Do whatever you need to do. I just like I'm trying to be as professional as I can in this interview, and I'm trying to be as focused as I can. And it's just I have a lot of things going on around me, so just give me a moment. I need some water, please.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you, Tira. We have double points, double points, double points. Lego, I appreciate you. Jordan, thank you. Kathy, thank you. You like my long straw? Guys, if you're not familiar with my interviews, this is the way that it goes, and I'm sorry if you are getting frustrated. I don't know what to tell you. This is my my content. This is what I do. So, Kathy, thank you. Freaking love you, girl. Thank you so much. We're waiting for him to get his water. Jordan, Kathy. Guys, he's getting water. He'll be right back. That straw can touch the moon. It's on the way. It's actually just growing as we speak. What do you mean waiting? She still believes him. Yeah, I believe that he's getting water. Caitlin, thank you. Of course I do. Like what? Oh man. MVP Kathy, thank you so much. You got a glove. Kathy, how many gloves do you have? Jordan, Stunhammer. Lego, my Roblox. I like that name. Tierra, Caitlin, Dustin, Peters, Rain, Leah, Tappers. Thank you guys. He's not gone. He's not gone, guys. He's not. He's going to be here. Yeah. Oh, you have 6 gloves? Okay. Dang. Guys, he's coming back. You really think he's not coming back? That's crazy.
Okay, guys. All right. So I didn't mean to make you wait.
No, that's okay.
Oh my God, bro. This phone is so dumb. Why is this happening?
Oh, that's like really weird.
Yeah, it is. There she is.
There he is. There he is. Okay.
Yeah. And thank you for everybody. If you're new here, please follow the page. We're about to hit 72,000 followers, I think. Some people are getting blocked, so Oh, see this page. This one says I have 72K. This page says that I have 72K, but when I checked on my other phone, it said 71.9. I don't know. Let me refresh and see. Yeah, this says 71.9. Look, they're hating on me, bro. They're hating on me. But then again, so many people are getting blocked. So,
Okay.
all right.
So you struggled with that relationship. We already kind of went over your childhood and your parents' relationship and everything. What do you think it is that makes it hard for you to be in healthy relationships with women?
I think man, I just want to be loved so bad. Like, I just want to be loved. I want to be needed. I want to be like, I'm the type of person when I am attracted to a woman and one second, I gotta get mods. What's going on? We gotta stay on top of this. Block these people, please. No muting. Block them. Block them. All right. So, like, I'm. It's just there's too much going on around me. My ADHD is literally like, give me 2 seconds to breathe for a second because this part is important and I think that this will help people.
Yeah.
Give me just a second because I'm overstimulated.
Okay.
I'm really well spoken and like I'm really like good with this kind of interaction when I feel safe enough to like be myself and just talk to my phone. But like when I have people like watching and like, you know, trying to be nosy and like making noise in the background and this and that, it's really hard for me to focus.
Yeah.
So just give me a second. Like I want to make everybody happy. I don't want to bother anybody. You know, I'm not trying to like stir the pot. I'm not trying to like, you know, make anybody upset with me where I live at. I just want everybody to be happy, you know. I'm so bad. I'm such a people pleaser, dude. I just want people to be proud of me and people to be happy that I'm in their space, bro. Like, and people start getting mad when they see that when they see you get attention. When they see you get attention and they see you're getting fucking traction, bro, they get mad. They don't support you because they want that. They want that kind of attention. They want that kind of support. They want to be able to run battles all day and have people interview them and shit like that. They're like, why the fuck does he get it?
Wow.
No, he's a bad person. Let's make him look bad. They're not here to support, bro. Shit is crazy.
That's why you have to ignore it. You have to ignore it.
Well, unfortunately, because I live in the situation that I live in, because I'm like, you know, not stable in my real life is not stable. It's like, bro, people be hating on me in the rehabs too, bro.
Really?
Like, yes, big time.
Really? I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I do TikTok for a living. And, you know, they got to wake up and go, like, you know, work all day out in the sun, not knowing that I've been grinding at this for years. And it didn't just happen like this overnight, you know, like, but if I wanted to just do TikTok full time, I could pay my rent. I'm trying to buy a car, you know, I'm saving all my TikTok money to pay rent and to get a car and get my life together, you know?
Yeah, as you should. As you should.
If I wanted to do this full time, I could do this full time. I'm literally chilling right now. I'm holding back. Like, I'm literally like, I'm not posting the way I normally post. I would normally post like every couple of minutes.
Is there a reason for that?
Because I'm trying to fill out my environment, and I'm trying to keep myself safe.
So you are sober, but you're still homeless, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So why is that?
Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. It's because I had an apartment. Let me go somewhere a little bit quieter. I had an apartment. God almighty, bro. This is so aggravating, bro. I can't even just chill in my room and talk to people. Like, everybody else can do all the things that they want to do, but when I need to do it, it's a problem. So anyways, I'm literally just standing outside right now. I'm just standing out here just so that way I can talk to you guys quietly. It's ridiculous. Anyways, all right. I'm in the relationship, okay? And me and her got an apartment. All right, my name was on the lease. bills were paid. It had furniture, all kinds of awesome things. And I was going to work every day. And I was doing TikTok and I was doing tweet. So I was doing TikTok, I was doing tweet.
What's that? Tweet.
Twitter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
With my ex. I've only ever done it with one person. So,
like a spicy situation, or?
yeah, it was. And I don't really promote that much on here anymore. I used to. The way that I used to do it was like when I was in the rehab, I used to have a different kind of following. It was mostly like, because I was posting shirtless all the time. So it was like a lot of, people that were interested in seeing more of me do shirtless things, you know what I mean? Or whatever, right? So they were like, and I was new to all this social media stuff, right? Like my page went viral and they're like, Nick, you should make a Twitter. Nick, you should make a Twitter. And I was like, what is that? I thought that was just like a boring version I thought it was like a grown-ups version of Facebook. I was like, well, I didn't know what it was. Now I know what it is. You can post anything you want to on there. And that's what they were telling me. They were like, Nick, I promise you, if you make one, bro, you will do well. You will be very happy that you made this, and we will.
Did you do well on it?
I did. I had one for less than a month and I had 1,000 followers on there. It's hard to get followers. So I was just posting myself shirtless. The next thing I know, now I have 13,000 followers.
What about like money monetarily? Like, can you monetize on tweet?
So here's the thing. Like, I was literally working a job. I was working my butt off at the job and the rehab. And I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. So the stuff with the girlfriend didn't come till later. I was already doing tweet for an entire year by myself solo. And I was making a killing. I'm serious. So I would go viral on TikTok and I wasn't even battling back then. Like, I was just telling people, hey, if you like me, then go support my other platform, go support my other platform. And that's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. And they were, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it. They were supporting me, and they still are supporting me, but I just don't have to promote it anymore. Everybody knows it. Like, so, but like literally the next.
You choose not to promote it now, or like?
Well, it's because you have to know your audience. You have to know your audience. Back in the day, I used to be like a little thirst trap or whatever, and now I'm maturing as a content creator. I want more. Yeah. I want more out of life. I want more out of social media. I have more of a purpose. Back then, it didn't matter that I was a train wreck because
it doesn't align with your values anymore to like do spicy stuff.
I still need the money. Don't get me wrong, but like it used to feed my ego a little bit, and also like it would because I was making so much money on Twitter. It kind of like made me not care about my reputation on TikTok. So I would shit post. I would just do or say anything that would get views.
Okay.
You see how that works? Because
it's like a self worth thing almost, or like a self-confidence thing.
All that mattered was that people found out about my tweet and hit me up for a order. You know what I'm saying? That's all that mattered. It didn't matter what kind of, because I didn't even used to care about the trolls. Like, I would get trolled. I was like, okay, yeah, you're saying this and that, but check out my tweet. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're saying this and that.
What about like, were you a dancer?
Yeah, I was.
And okay, so how old were you? Like, what was that like? Was that part of the addiction cycle? Was that something that kept it going? Like,
it was either okay. So when I got introduced to that lifestyle, I was 18 years old, and I was 18 years old when that happened. I moved to New Orleans, Louisiana, and I started working as a go-go dancer in a LGBT bar that was known for having boy. Hold on, yeah, sorry, I got to get rid of these people. They get mad when I start talking about this. They try to distract me. They get mad. Anyways, so it was known for having boys on the bar, and I was making great money right away. Like, you got to think, it was my job to party and talk to strangers, and I was getting paid for it. Like, if you're not going to college and you're not going to like be a doctor or a lawyer, what perfect of a job. That is the perfect job to have.
So you don't have any regrets with it?
I regret being not sober. I wish I would have did it as a sober person and put myself through college.
Yeah.
But I did learn a lot about society. I learned a lot about being social. I learned a lot about what it is to be. I learned a lot about what it is to be in the service industry, because how much more of service can you be to somebody besides being a dancer? You are literally giving them your everything. You're giving them your everything. You're giving them your heart, your soul, your image. You know, you're giving them everything for $1. You know, well, lots of dollars, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But so that was before my TikTok. That was before TikTok. So I was already, so now I'm just translating 222 in chat. I'm just translating those skills that I used as a go-go dancer. I can't stand that person, bro. Like, please, bro, get them out of here, bro.
Is that Cuckoo doing that?
Yes, man. I can't block them. I can't get their fucking. It makes me so mad, bro. It really makes me mad, but it's okay. You want to spend your money to try to make me look stupid?
Yeah. You're making money. You're making money.
Yeah.
So you said that was an LGBTQ.
I'm a straight man, though. So
Okay.
the reason why is because women are not going to pay for that. What? Like women?
What some women do. I mean, it's you know, it is what it is.
Look. All right,
Yeah,
I'm just
making
gonna.
money. I ain't mad.
I'm just gonna handle it like you. Then I'm just gonna handle it like you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna get mad, but it frustrates me. You know why it frustrates me? Because I see what they do with they send the gift and then they screenshot it and then they make a whole thing out of it. It just makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
Well,
But I got to be more secure in myself.
yeah, that's what it is, man. Like, know yourself, know your values, know that you're doing the right thing. If somebody screenshots a picture of your face with a freaking thing on it, a gift or a filter or something, who cares? Oh my gosh, we can do better. We can do better than that.
I was a go-go dancer from the ages of 18 until I did it last year. I returned back to New Orleans last year for Southern Decadence, and I took Mariah with me, and it turned into a huge shit show. I made a ton of money. It's all on my Instagram. I mean, it was all good and well until I relapsed.
Oh wait, how long were you dating her for?
Years. I was with her for 3 years.
Was she like your only? Wait, no.
I didn't cheat on her. We broke up a couple of times, and I tried to meet other women, but she just. So this is the thing. They'll keep you like, they don't want to treat you right, but they don't want anybody else to treat you right either. Especially when you're the one taking care of them financially. Like, they don't want to lose that, because then they have to start taking care of themselves financially.
So let's get into that a little bit. Snipe, guys. Snipe. Let's get into that a little bit.
Come on, don't snipe. Come on, let me win one. Come on now, y'all. Let me win one.
No.
Let me win one, guys. Please. I just want to win. Come on, guys. Let me win one. Come on, guys. Yes. No. God almighty. Man. Thank you, Casey. We tried.
So let's get into that a little bit, okay? So your relationship was off and on, seemed pretty rocky. It seemed like the addiction stuff was intertwined there. I've seen her in boxes with like the troll account, or the accounts that kind of like are not your biggest fan, right?
Yeah.
She
hangs out with the ops, so she must be a op.
What is going on there? I mean, it didn't end well.
They're using her. They're using her for content. They're using her. Yeah. Like I told her if she was gonna grow, because I needed to come to Graceland so I could grow. I needed to have time away from all this shit, and I needed to be able to like heal a little bit and love myself a little bit. So hopefully you're growing too. Like if you're an ex and your man is going through a spiritual journey, you need to be growing too, because he might outgrow you. I'm just being real. I know it's not going to make some of y'all feel good, but the truth is, if you are going through a spiritual journey and the person that you are taking space from is not growing, you might outgrow them. And if somebody is taking a break from you and they're trying to heal, they might outgrow you. It's just the way it is. So I feel like I outgrew that situation.
But so, okay. Did she tell them things that like happened between you guys that was
What can
Was
she
it?
say? All of her, all of her behaviors are plastered all over the internet to millions and millions of people. Her abusing me is plastered on the internet to millions of people. Literally, there's like 40 TikToks of me with my face covered in bruises. She doesn't have a mark on her. She went to jail for domestic violence. Like, there's nothing she can say that is going to. She could say this, she could say that. At the end of the day, I was a TikToker before I met her. I was in rehab and I was sober before I met her. And the very first thing she did after I met her was drink with me and put her hands on me. So she could
She
say
was
whatever.
physical with you,
Yeah,
and you were never physical with her.
I wasn't physical with her.
Not one time.
Nope. Nope. I've had to like hold her wrist back and stuff like that from hitting me a few times. You know what I mean? But like, people literally saw me deal with this in real time. People saw the way that she treated me in real time, and she ended up going to jail for it. She ended up going to jail for it. I dropped the charges though because I don't want to see anybody. She had an assault charge on me, and I had to go to rehab. You know, so like I dropped the charges. You know, because I don't want to see anybody go to jail. I just wanted her to change her behavior. You know,
And you never went to jail for anything related to her.
never, no,
Okay. Yeah.
no.
What about
But
other?
everybody wants to paint a picture like I was mistreating her, and I wasn't. I was the one being mistreated. I was the one being mistreated, and I was still trying to love her because at the end of the day, she's a human being. At the end of the day, I was attracted to her little tiny little self. You know, she was just small little woman, you know, and I was like, bro, how bad could she be? Well, she showed me, boy. She showed me, boy. She had my face looking lumpy.
So, what about? So, okay, I did see like images of other charges that you had.
I know.
What were those? Were those real? Were those fake? What was that?
Because I was in my addiction, and because I hung around people that were dancers, street people. When you're around street people, these people are crazy. Have you ever seen somebody that is intoxicated? Have you ever seen a woman literally like just go off on her man because she's had too many drinks before?
I'm not sexist when it comes to abuse. Like it can happen from either person in a relationship. It's not necessarily.
I'm not an abuser,
Like-
bro. I'm not.
Like, of course.
Unfortunately, I grew up in a broken home. Unfortunately, I grew up in a broken home where this type of things were normal, especially when it came to people consuming alcohol and stuff. And I just know that I'm not allowed to hit them back. They can hit me, but I'm not allowed to hit them back.
Do you have DV charges?
I do have DV charges. Yeah, it's
So
really
where did
easy.
that was not with Mariah. That was like previously or like.
But once a woman finds out that she could do this to a man, it'll keep happening. It will keep happening. Once you get a man locked up for some shit, and now you get to be this princess, you get to be this blameless person, that's always going to be the angle that you play it from. That's just how it is. Once you start getting guys locked up and shit, and they're not mistreating you, bro, and you just want to go out and cheat, and you just want to go out and drink and party and just do what you want to do, and you don't want to be in a relationship with this person, that's just how it's going to be. There's plenty of people in the chat that could say that they know of people that are like that. So
Okay, so you're saying that you never actually you were never physical with anybody,
no,
but you were charged with.
I was, yeah.
So how did they charge you?
Because all you have to do is say that. All you have to do is say that. All you have to do is say, "Hey, he hit me," and I was young when I got these charges. I was young. So I've never gotten any of these type of in trouble like since I've gotten older. All this stuff happened before I was even 25 years old, and I was around much older women than myself that were addicts and alcoholics. This isn't like I met some TikTok it's not like I had a girlfriend like you or something and everything was going great, and then all of a sudden one day I wake up with charges. No, it was like this person was already living like way down here, was already living a really bad lifestyle. They were already putting terrible things in their body, and it was already not making the right choices. So they're using me. I had some innocence at one point. They're using me for their own gain, right? Like I'm green. I don't know any better. So as long as they keep me loaded, as long as they keep me intoxicated, then they know that I'm going to do whatever they tell me to do because, oh, I'm his girlfriend, you know?
Is there a chance that you were physical and you just can't remember because of the things that were in your bloodstream?
There's no chance. I've never, because to be somebody, there's no chance that I don't remember any of that stuff because to abuse somebody means that you attacked them, right? Now, if you guys are both in an altercation, you can get arrested for defending yourself in an altercation. I have never put my hands on somebody unprovoked. That's what that means. To be somebody's abuser means that you are physically attacking that person without any there's no okay, it goes from words to a physical engagement. That's never happened with me. Okay. That's never happened with me. I've never.
I guess I just I believe you. I just don't understand how charge versus. No, wait. Arrest versus charge. Is that right?
Because you've been arrested for something doesn't mean that it happened the way that it is on paper. I didn't know how the judicial system
being
worked
guilty, right? Like conviction. Thank you, conviction. So charge versus conviction. Were you ever convicted of those things? Those physical abuse?
Here, let me explain something to you. Once you are arrested for something, right, and then you are taken to court for it, you are guilty until proven innocent. And if you can't afford the money that it takes to prove your innocence, then you have two options. You can either plead guilty and take the amount of time that they're going to give you, right, for the plea deal, or you could try your luck, take it to trial, and they could throw the book at you and you could do a long ass time. Either way,
You pled guilty?
I had to plead guilty because I didn't have a lawyer. So the only way to not plead guilty is to fight it and take it to trial. And if you take a felony to trial, then you have a high probability of getting a really long time in prison. So plead guilty. I was already a convicted felon. Here's the thing. If I would have known what I was doing back then, I was young and I was on the street. So I didn't have a platform back then. I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't have support. Right. So
the public defender.
The public defender was telling me to take the plea deal.
Really?
The public, yes, because if I would have went to trial and tried to fight it, I would have had to stay in jail. And you don't understand how bad the jail is there. I was in Orleans Parish.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I was in New Orleans, bro.
Yeah.
Like this was scary as fuck to me.
Yeah, that is.
I was around people that was getting ready to go do 20 years. Or more. So they were like, when I came back to the dorm and people were telling me, yo, Nick, how did court go? And they were like, bro, they're offering me 5 years. They're like, bro, you better take that.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, there were people telling me like, bro, they were telling me I just got 17 years and I feel blessed because they was offering me 40.
So did you spend time in prison then?
Yes, I did. I had to do a year. Which I really didn't even want to tell anybody that all I got was 5 because they don't separate you from people that got a long time. I had a bunkmate that had been down for 35 years. 35 years.
Wow.
So these people, you're living in prison and these people are doing decades and you're going to complain about a little year that you're about to do. They don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. They don't want to hear that shit. I'm telling you. So I just stayed in my lane. I just acted grateful. I went to church. I went to GED school. No. I worked out. I didn't bother nobody. I didn't get no debt. No. I wasn't clowning. I was carrying myself like a man in prison. I was. I wasn't acting hard, though. There's a difference between acting hard. You don't have to act hard to go to prison, bro. You don't. Just go down there and be respectful. Respect yourself and respect everybody else, and you will be okay, bro. As long as you're not affiliated with any organized crime or anything like that. If you're just a normal person like me and you go to prison, bro, just carry yourself with respect and respect everybody you're around, and you'll be okay, bro.
Yeah. So, okay, last piece of this topic, and then we'll switch lanes here. Okay, my thing is, were there any bruises or proof or anything that would have like nailed down the deal for like that sentence, like that longer
Nope.
sentence?
She didn't even show up to court. Nope.
So
Nope.
do you feel like you made a mistake then by pleading guilty?
I do feel like I made a mistake, but at the same time, now I get to advocate for this kind of stuff because I've had this experience. I get to be a person that can talk about these things, who lived through these things. Yes, I've made mistakes. Yes, I'm not perfect, right? But I get to advocate. I get to advocate for people. Yeah, I get to help people.
Was this the ex that was just in your box like what, yesterday, or
No,
was this
it wasn't.
somebody else?
No, it's somebody else. It's somebody
Okay.
else. Katie, the ex that was in my box, was telling me about how she always felt safe around me, how I supported her, even though we was both addicts on the street. She literally came in here and told you guys that like we was living in abandoned buildings together and we were safe. We kept each other safe. And I never made her feel uncomfortable or anything. I just made sure that we both had food. I made sure that we both got a hotel room together, and I made sure that we was never sick. And by sick, I mean, sick, like because we didn't have what we needed.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Let's see.
And today, guys, my life is completely different. My life is nothing like that because I decided to get sober. Because I decided to go through those things, and because I decided to let God work in my life. And look, let's bring it all back around to what's important. God worked in my life, guys. I have grace. Yeah, my life isn't perfect. Yeah, I still have a lot of work to do, but God worked in my life, and I get to be alive and healthy. I'm not homeless anymore. I have a perfect bill of health, bro. Like I don't have any of those like those physical ailments that come with being an addict.
Yeah.
Like
I am curious though, because you said that you have like a few different diagnosed disorders. Why you don't want to take the medications? That's something that like I'm a huge advocate for personally. I don't think every medication. I think there are a lot of like pill pushers in.
because I just feel like as long as I'm in control of my own actions, and I am as long as I'm eating clean and I'm staying sober and I'm going to the gym and I'm taking care of my mental health the way that I need to take care of my mental health, I don't need pharmaceuticals to help me with that. You know what I
There are
mean?
certain things, right? Like, okay, like there's a
Because
reason.
they work on your serotonin and your dopamine receptors, and they either ramp up your serotonin and dopamine or they cut it off. And like those two things are something that can really affect you. And I don't want to play doctor with my, like, dude, these doctors are getting paid. These doctors are getting paid.
But what about like a second opinion? I don't know. I know it can be expensive. I know that there's like certain side effects that you don't want, but when it comes to mental health, man, it's like there are certain times when it's necessary. I don't know. I mean, when was
I
your
tried taking medicine when I was a kid, and I just don't want to take it anymore. So, I mean, maybe when I get a more stable life, maybe when I'm not like living in rehabs anymore and I can like have a home. I don't have a home right now. Like, does that make sense? Like, I'm still trying to get on my feet. So maybe when I'm on my feet, I can talk to a doctor about getting some medications and stuff. But I think that maybe getting a therapist and just continuing to live a clean lifestyle and stay sober and go to my meetings and go to church and pray and things like that are probably going to be better for me than taking pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, but like, is there a resource that you could get through where you are right now, if that's necessary, or is that?
Yeah, I have Medi-Cal. So if I just don't like the way the medicines make me feel, and they make me overweight. Like, they make me gain so much weight. They make me like feel like a zombie. I don't want to take meds, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
well, if that's the case, then it's probably not the right medication to begin with, and you probably should switch to something that's actually more suitable for your needs, too.
I just think that my life, like how unstable it was, and like just like all of the things that we've discussed have a major part to play. And I think that if I have a safe living situation and I have healthy people to be around, I wouldn't have the need for these things. I think
That
all
might
of that
be
stuff has a,
true. That
you know
might
what I'm
be.
saying?
Yeah, the nature versus nurture situation. I mean, it's pretty clear to me that like the nurture aspect of your life has led to a lot of the path that you've gone down, right? Obviously, genetics play a part, but
So we all have a story in AA. If you're in AA and you follow me, if you're in recovery and you follow me, my shame is blasted on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the thing is like, they're going to find out about your past. All right. So this is me owning it, right? This is me owning it, talking about hard things. This is stuff I don't really want to talk about, but I know it's going to help somebody.
yes.
I know that there's people that's been in similar situations as me that have that can relate to these things. And if you relate to these things, follow my page, because it's not about where we've been, it's about where we're going. All right. So I show you what my life was like. Now I want to show you what it's going to be like now that I'm no longer participating in these negative.
Yeah, it's a success story. It's awesome. I want to see you be the best version of yourself. I want to see you in a healthy relationship. I want to see you making money and doing good things with your money and being smart and treating people well. Everybody wants to see that from you. Every single person in here wants to see that from you.
And that's what I want to see too. And I wouldn't be here if I would not be here. I would not be here. I promise you, I would not be here if that wasn't the plan. Like my plan, it sucks that you guys saw me hit rock bottom, but it's only up from here. All right. You guys saw me hit rock bottom a few times. Okay. But now we're on our way back up. All right. We're here to do better and be better people, guys. So don't, whatever it is that you're going through right now, don't let it discourage you. Let it build you up. Let it build you into the strongest version of yourself possible. That's the whole moral of this whole experience. It's the moral of this whole story.
Yeah. So, okay, I want to do one more question, and it might be just one more like conversation because I feel like that's kind of how this has gone, but this will be my last thing, my last item, let's just say. What on Reddit, on T pages, on the internet, what is made up about you and what is true about you?
There's so much. I don't even know how to answer that question. I don't even know how to answer that question as well as I would like for it to, because we don't have enough time.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
but
we don't even
mean,
have enough. We don't even have enough time to talk about how much of it's made up. You have to understand, they are. All right, let me put it to you this way: they are content creators the same way you and I are content creators. So they have a constant need for new things. Okay, so sometimes they'll find something and they'll like record a live stream from like me or Graceland or something like that, and it will be a real recording of things that happened in real time. But when they're just talking about things on a discussion board, they're literally just it's like a bunch of little kids sitting around talking crap about somebody that they don't like. They literally just like, I bet he does this, I bet he does that, I bet he does this.
I've seen it. I mean, they'll just post these like ugly pictures, and not ugly as in like you ugly, but like they'll have like these weird like filters over your face and stuff, and it's all just like it's entertainment for the people that love to hate. But
that's all it is, guys.
but
I would say a good 90% of the content on that page is fabricated, manufactured content for negative entertainment purposes. The only things that are real are like when I went to Maine to go meet somebody that I met on the internet, and they got me, they talked that guy out of it, right? Like that happened.
Wait,
when I met a person on TikTok.
Okay.
And I was gonna go like stay at his house and like start my life fresh in Maine, which is a state in America, right? So like, yeah, like I met that person and I got on a Greyhound and I was gonna go live with that person, and then they got my bus ticket canceled. Me going to a psychiatric hospital because of it. That happened. You know, like there's events that happened that I was live streaming and I was like posting about. if I posted about it, then it happened. But anything that they're posting and talking about and just making shit up, you can tell pretty quickly what's made up and what's not. You know what I mean? You have to use discernment, guys.
Yeah.
Like there's too many things for me to say specifically this, specifically that. But like all they're doing is clipping my streams. Like they're screen recording this right now. They are streaming this interview right now to other people's pages, and then they're throwing their little gossip. They're throwing their shade on top of it, and that's their brand of content. So you guys, they're taking things that happen on my page, and then they're twisting it around in any way that they see fit to get the engagement, to rile people up. Like that's what they're doing, guys. So if you want to know what's happening,
okay, wait, Nick, stay on topic. Okay, so what? Give me at least 2 examples of complete bull crap lies on your Reddit page. Just absolute trash nonsense.
I never hurt the cat.
Specific.
I never hurt the cat.
Okay,
That's
there's one.
That's their main thing that they want to talk about to try to make me look like a bad person. I adopted a cat and I never hurt the cat. I had to give it away because people were threatening me, because that was when I first learned about doxing, and that's when I first learned about like all the cyberbullying and shit and like how deep it goes. And I adopted a cat. It had worms. I was trying to get feedback from people in the chat. I'm an animal lover. I was trying to get feedback from people in the chat on like what to do next. And because I had a cage in my house, they were just ruthless. I mean, they harassed me. They threatened me. People were showing up to my house. I had to give away the cat. I did a live stream that showed, hey, this is my kitten, and I can no longer have this kitten because people are threatening me over the kitten. And I gave it away to one of my neighbors, and they just made up a bunch of lies and made up a bunch of shit.
You found a safe home for it.
I found a safe. I didn't just like release it out into the wild. I found a safe home.
There weren't any like charges related to that?
Nope.
Okay.
None whatsoever. So that's the main thing that they try to use against me. But so yeah, and I don't even like
one. What's another? Give me one more like complete bullcrap, fake, not true. Everyone loves to talk about it. Nobody knows what it is because there's no freaking proof, right? Like one
that's
word.
the main one that bothers me.
Okay.
That's the main one that bothers me. And just like I guess another one would be just like thinking that I ever did anything wrong to Mariah. Like if you think I did anything wrong, like
I mean, we all do wrong things. Like we're all.
No, I'm just saying, like I was like her little puppet. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all have to really look at that situation. Like just because I would talk shit and everything doesn't mean like she was in complete control of that situation. Intimacy, and she would use just like the fact that she was my girlfriend and I woke up next to her and went to sleep next to her against me, bro. Like I fed her, housed her, gave her anything she wanted. She had full control over my finances.
Yeah. Well, wow. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, but you do have to like you were saying before, if you're surrounding yourself with people that are making this or that decision, like you have to be accountable. You have to, if they're
I wanted to trust that maybe she did love me. Like I wanted to trust that maybe she did care about me, and maybe we just both needed to work on ourselves a little bit. And like maybe like because there would be brief glimpses to where it was like I really felt good around her, but they were brief. And like I wanted to see more of those good instances, and it just led me to more grief, man. So that's pretty much it. There's more things that we could talk about, but like that, I gave you the explanation on the main one that bothers me, the main one that they try to weaponize against me.
Yeah.
All right. So are you satisfied, Miss Sarah?
I am satisfied. How do you feel? Do you feel like you got your piece from this at all? Like
I feel good just being man enough to even be able to talk about this stuff. Wow. Like to just be real. At least I'm real. I'm not perfect, but at least I'm real. I don't know too many people that have the amount of attention that I get on TikTok that are willing to own up to their shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I don't know too many people that are going to own up to their shit and tell you that, you know, they used to sleep in abandoned buildings and shit because of their own choices. I'm not blaming my mom. I'm not blaming my dad. I'm telling you that I made poor choices, and me and my ex-girlfriend had to sleep in abandoned buildings together because we didn't have no life. So that's how low that it's gotten for me before. That's how low my life has been before. And now look, you know, now I'm trying to inspire people on TikTok with my story.
Yep.
So, you know, hopefully you guys can see the good in the situation. Hopefully you guys are supporting good people like this. She asked questions that I didn't love. I didn't love some of the things that she, you know, but we have to be real with ourselves, and we have to be real with the people that support us, bro. I feel like everything that we've all been through together here on TikTok, you guys deserve for me to tell the truth. So there it is.
Oh, I want to give you a hug. Come here. Dude, stay sober, okay? Stay working, stay engaged in life, and continuing to try to find meaningful connections with real people, okay? You're doing good. Just
Thank
keep
you.
doing it. Yeah.
And so are you. And just next right thing, okay? And just stay positive.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate you, okay? I'm glad we're friends.
Me too. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
See you later. All right, chat. All right, let's see what the chat has to say. Mods, could you guys turn the comments? All right, let's go. I mean, what am I supposed to be fake? Did I do okay? Did I do okay, chat? Composed. I was composed. Good. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I love Rufus Du Sol too. Very raw, very real. I try to keep it authentic for you guys, man. Sometimes some of these things don't make me look very cool, but it's not about looking cool, bro. It's about helping people. It's about holding myself accountable. So I didn't. She's the one that asked me to do an interview. You know, I've actually been kind of stressing about it all day. I was like, damn, I hope this goes okay. Me, but the more real you are, bro, like the more real you are with yourself and the more real you are with others, the more valuable you become. You know, you're adding value when you tell the truth. What's up, Joey B. Dez? I saw Joey B. Dez. My battery's starting to get low. I might have to start over, guys. Yeah, I prefer natural health over pharmaceuticals. What's up, Joey B. Dez? I just got done doing an interview with a fellow TikToker. All is well, Joey B. Dez. We all love Joey B. Dez in this chat. W's in the chat for Joey B. Dez, everybody. Joey B. Dez is so amazing. He's so handsome. We love Joey B. Dez. 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 What's up, Wyatt?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Your dad came home from the hospital, huh?
Yeah. You seen that?
I'm glad to hear that, bro. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, I appreciate you keeping up on that, man.
Yeah, I care about my friends.
A lot.
I care about my friends.
Thanks.
How you feeling today, King?
I'm all right. Yesterday was a bad day because I don't, you know what I'm saying, once you have one slip up, the next day you got to recharge. You got to eat food, eat protein, have nutrition,